Hello and welcome back to Victoria 2. So, there are a couple things that I have learned. Belgium did in fact have colonies, but not yet. And the game kind of reflects that. There are events that can get you colonies in the Congo. However, we don't have those events yet, and we don't know how to create those events. So, that's something to perhaps look out for in the future, but I don't imagine there's an awful lot we can do to influence them. We have also learned what exactly our states are. So we have two states in here, right? You see we have this one and we have this one. States, as far as I can understand, are like duchies. They're kind of like a level up. They're just a level before the country, but a level up from province. Makes sense. That makes a reasonable amount of sense. Taxes affect how happy people are. Yeah, that makes reasonable amounts of sense as well. And the reason why we have to be worried about the Netherlands is because they have a CB on us at the start of the game. That is why they're likely to try and come and eat us. However, if we just get powerful allies, I think we can kind of dissuade them from doing that. So right now we have the UK as an ally. I imagine that's pretty good. Apparently the Netherlands usually go for Prussia as one of their allies. So we want to find someone else in the nearby vicinity. Probably not Greece. Greece are probably a real bad option looking at where they are. They're not like a massive superpower right here. Like they're too far away to be that small for us. I think someone like Bavaria would probably be a reasonable choice. They seem to be of a reasonable size. Is Austria a great power? I assume they're a great power. Austria are not one of the great powers. Interesting. But they seem to be fairly strong. Is there a way of seeing like military... Sort by military rank. Perfect. Okay, so we want somebody who's near us. Like, Austria would be reasonable. They're near us and are not... Well, they are a great power. What am I talking about? I've seen them right there. I don't know if you can be friends with two great powers at a time. Well, you can be. Oh, okay. That's fine. It would seem like a good idea then to perhaps become friends with Austria as well. Austria are slightly weaker than Prussia. However, that does give us two allies who are quite close to us. Who are the Netherlands friends with? That's probably our first port of call. See if we can find somebody who isn't friends with them. Or at least make sure we're not trying to go for the same alliance. Did I completely miss them? I must have completely missed them. We'll sort by country name. That'll probably do it. Netherlands. They're in here somewhere. There we go. The Netherlands. So, is there any way of seeing who has opinions of them? Not really. Oh no, yeah, it's got some below it, hasn't it? Yeah. Are these like their top friendships or something? Or is that just a random selection of friendships? It'd be useful to know how it decides these people here. That must just be their top. Yeah, like if we check the UK's... Alright, so that shows cordial, friendly sphere. That must just be people they have any relations with then. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright, yeah. So we can definitely go after Austria. Austria seemed like a good person to use our points on. So we want to increase relations with Austria. Definitely. So we can get that alliance. I don't know what will make them give us alliance. We could give them military access or something. That would probably do it. Let's just increase relations. Yeah. Proceed. We're now at 35. Can we see if they would accept an alliance if we... no. Okay, so we have diplomats en route. So, alright, so it's got the idea of diplomats having to go somewhere. And he will arrive in 14 days. Okay, so it's like 2-week period. That's fine. So we don't need to worry about that right now. We also have a bankrupt factory. Okay, so our factory is bankrupt. So it was making fish... wheat, cow, steel, tin, something like that. Is that tin? It's steel. Okay, so it's steel. That is some sort of cattle. Yep. Fish and yeah, grain. Okay. So what we can do is we can spend our money to reopen the factory if we want to, or we can decide to destroy it, which presumably would. Oh no, we're not allowed to build factories though. So this is our only opportunity to get another factory going. The only reason we would want to do that is if we saw it like if we think it's going to make us money. It did just go out of business, which would be a good clue. But maybe it didn't go out of business for that. So let's have a look at what it uses. So steel's not in high demand. Cattle's not in high demand. Fish isn't in high demand. Grain is going up, but it's not going up nearly as much as these other ones are. Okay. So we don't really want to go into this just now. But we also don't want to destroy the factory. We've got lots of slots. There's no reason to destroy it, as it probably costs more to build one from scratch. I almost want to shut down this factory. It's just losing money. It's coal factory. Okay, what's up with coal? Is coal not doing well? Raw materials, I would assume? Yeah, coal is going down. Okay. So what we probably want to do is... I don't know. Do we just hope that coal starts to go up again in the future? Or do we shut down the factory? If we shut down the factory, how much are we saving? So that is minus 32.2 pounds. And that is losing 0.8. So it's losing pretty much nothing compared to our... Like, is that monthly though? No, it's yesterday. Okay. So yeah, it's losing like nothing compared to everything else. Like that expense barely even registers on our list. Okay. Like, at least not compared to say this factory over here, which is making 10, the fabric factory. That's fantastic. Okay. So that's good. So yeah, we'll leave that where it is just now. Budget, still not a lot we can do. So we could change taxes. That's something we can do. I've been told that apparently what we should do is we should just try and get like education budget at max, because education is apparently the most important thing. So let's do that. Let's invest in education. We still have a little bit of money to do so. Is there anything we don't want to invest in? Naval units. I don't think we need to spend a ton of money on naval units. Honestly, that'll save us a little bit. Constructions, yeah. Land units, yeah. If we think we're going to be attacked by the Netherlands, land units are huge. Naval units, I assume that the British have a fairly large navy, so I would assume that that's probably not a problem for us, like naval strength, as long as we stay allied with them. Administration. Okay. Is there anything we want to do to that? Oh, alright. Allows your bureaucrats to run and maintain a healthy bureaucracy, increasing your tax efficiency. So is it 31.1? I'm just seeing if it changes anything else on the screen. Yeah, it was about there, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway. So we're not doing that. Social spending. So funding towards funding your enacted social reforms. I have none, so that's fine. Okay. Military spending. I kind of want to push that up a little bit. Oh, that's my limit. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone was saying that. Actually, there are red bars, and those are your limits to what you can go to based upon your current ideas. Okay. We could take a loan if we wanted to. Okay, that's interesting to know. So what we might want to do is, if we're able to build factories, take a loan and just build a ton of factories. Just invest. Okay. We also probably want to do some taxing. So, most people here are getting their life needs. Lots of people here are getting what they want. So we can probably tax the rich just a little bit. I don't want to go too mad on taxes, but just a little bit more. Okay. Middle class, we have some that aren't doing so well. The poor are doing fairly well, so we're going to tax them a reasonable amount. We're going to lower taxes on middle income slightly. We're still going to lose money, but I think this is going to work out better. We'll see how the poor feel in a bit. I think I'm going to unpause. Yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, nothing's going crazy. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was unemployed workers. That's fine. I'm just seeing if we got anything else. Nope. Okay. Seems fine. We're still losing about this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Foreign Minister reports war. King the Fools in the Netherlands declared war upon us. Prepare for battle. Okay, we're not surprised to learn the United Kingdom has honoured our military alliance and joined our invincible armies in the Dutch restoration of order to Belgian provinces in Netherlands, Luxembourg. Okay. So that's a large amount of troops they have marching towards us. So, we want to be... How many do we have here? We have 1830. So we probably want to go to Brussels with those ones. They're going to arrive on the 28th. We're going to get out on the 5th of May. I think we stand and fight with them. Definitely. Okay. We stand and fight and we hope that the British come and defend us. Are the British in any more wars? How would I find that out? At war with Prussia, Netherlands, Luxembourg. Okay, but we are also at war with Prussia, Netherlands, Luxembourg, right? That's cores. I can't look there to fight. Who do I find who I'm... Oh, right. Prussia and the Netherlands. So Prussia is against us. Prussia is weaker than the UK, but the UK has to get their troops over to us. So what we need to do is we need to survive long enough for that to be a thing. At least that's what I'm seeing in my mind. Our troops are getting a little bit destroyed there. But that's fine. An age of liberalization. While Napoleon and his armies have been defeated, the fundamental ideas of the French Revolution have not been. In Germany, the old crowns of the Holy Roman Empire have been wrought to naught, and the feudal contracts of the old replaced by the Napoleonic civil codes. Everywhere in Europe, in coffee houses and universities, the ideas of liberalism, political reform, freedom of speech, and the rights of peoples rather than monarchs are proving again the old proverb that there is no stopping an idea whose time has come. Minorities long yoked under crowns and scepters are waking up to the realization that fate is theirs to make. And across faraway oceans, the riches of Africa and Asia beckon. As the dust settles on Waterloo, Europe stands again at the beginning of a new era, an age of liberalization. We can expect increased liberal activity in the coming years. Okay, so what do we have here? We have pop consciousness goes up. So consciousness is, I guess, how much they care about what's happening in their country. That's my guess for that. So that probably affects how much they're likely to get into the militancy and things. So that's going to go up. Okay. So militancy and non-colonial. So that's us is going up. All pops in Belgium were not a colonial state will become 5% more liberal and gain one consciousness. Okay, so we got one consciousness. Okay. That's a fight between the Netherlands and... I think that's Netherlands. Yes, Netherlands and Britain. I'd love to see what the actual fight was for. Or what the numbers are in that fight, but... Well, I know it's for, but what are the numbers? Oh, there we go. Battle of Dogger Bank. It is the 39 of the British versus the 6th of the Netherlands. So that's not going to go very well. Alright. Let's get our army together. Oh my god. They have another army. Oh, so that was only the Prussians over there. Okay. So we are losing that fight. Do we go and fight it again with 30? Do we fight this with 30? Do we think we could take it? How long would it take to get there? Okay. Arrive at Spa. That's our end place. Okay. Arrive at Spa on what day? On the 11th, 12th, and 13th of May. Okay. So, that's going to put us there in how many days? Sorry, 11th, 12th, 13th. 7 days. Do we think this fight is going to last for 7 days? Probably not. Do we think that they could get over here? Perhaps. I want to kind of get into the fight straight away. Is there way... Do we see, what's this? Oh, that's a, log. Okay. I was trying to see, where do we see war score? I assume war score still exists. Is it up here? Or do we just have, a war? Is it just a thing? How do we know what our war is like? It's an important thing to know. How would I end it? If I wanted to end the war, how would I go for it? Add war goals. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can't right now. It's just not an option. Propose peace. You need diplomatic points to propose peace. I see. I think we take this fight. Do we have better commanders? That's a question. No. There's no way of changing our commanders, as far as I can tell there. Military, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have military people. So we probably want to put in better commanders if we've got them. Like, this guy's probably better. So, I could untick him and then he would be used, or do I drag him over, or... I guess I would have to build an army. Okay. We'll see. Yeah. We'll trust the game's right. I think that other guy might be better, but it didn't seem like a big enough difference. Hopefully Britain are bringing men over. I think we go for the fight. Yeah, we've committed. It's not a great fight. We did lose all 9,000 in that first fight, which isn't great. We lost some war score. Which still, I don't see where you see that on the screen. It's not an obvious place if it's anywhere. Or at least it's not in the same place as the other games. So we have a full morale army going against a half morale army. I think that's probably going to count for something. So 8 arrive first. That's the thing I didn't count. Nice if you could say I want them all to... Oh, you can merge. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. 20 is there. That's fine. Oh, it's like the... Alright, that's straight up EU4. Okay, in terms of army width and rolls. Doesn't look like we're rolling very well. Okay, they were also they were dug in and we're going over a crossing. Oh, so this might be bad for us, but they are low morale. And the other guys aren't coming to help. Oh, this went real bad for us. That went real bad. Oh, especially as they reinforced. Okay, the British have landed, though, with 30 troops. They're coming over with another 30, I think. We want to retreat. Yeah, we'll take the loss. There we go. Head back this way. We want to go join up with the British if we can. Probably should have merged our armies and not attacked over a river. Would be my guess there. There we go. I want to go join the British in their attack. Or do I? Okay, you can. They're unmanned, undermanned brigades. Okay, so they're not supported in full. Okay, it's not great. We could march further into their lands if we think the British are going to have. Yeah, we'll march further. We'll march to Amsterdam. See how they like it. Yeah, they like it fine. They're just gonna swarm us. Okay. I still can't see what my yeah, they've become to occupy places. I don't see what the war score is. Can I go into our war now that we've got some actual stuff going on and see what the war score is? Alright, there we go. Infamy, war exhaustion, brigades, ships. Oh, is it here? Yeah, it's in the center here. Alright. So the Dutch restoration is currently 0 war... Oh, no. Wait. Oh, that must be ticking war score and it's at here? Maybe? Is that right? Or is it 0% overall? A 0% overall, so battles don't matter in this particular war. But getting everything they want in their war goal matters. Okay. That's fine. We're sieging. How's this going? It's going alright. It's not very quick, but it's alright. We'll basically just hope that the British can defend us while we siege Amsterdam. And hopefully can win everything for us. Britain, no! That's not the right thing. No. No, this is not good. This is terrible, I would say. We want to leave and head down here, I think. Are you coming into this province? You're heading to Middelburg? No, you're heading down. Oh my god, you're heading. Why would you head down here? Everyone, are you merged? You're merged, okay. Head down this way. Right. The AI is apparently still infuriating. That's fair. Okay, so we want to be in this fight. There is another 20 here. We're going to start... They're arriving in Amsterdam. Another 20,000 arriving in Amsterdam. Okay, so we're 35 versus their 25. So look at this battle. So it's no negatives on either side. We have more we have more infantry. We have more cav, and we have reasonable numbers of artillery, other kind of things. So it should be a draw, right? He's got 3 attack, 17 morale, and 15 organization. We got 50% morale and 45% organization. That seems really good. I don't know if it is, but it seems really good. Okay. We are winning, I think. We won. Because they ran away, or because they ran out of... I'm not sure. I'm really not entirely sure whether we're doing well or not. Oh, do I want to join this fight? No, I don't want to join that fight. Definitely not. That's going to be a real bad fight. Unless the British join the fight, in which case I really want to join that fight. I had the feeling we're outnumbered, which doesn't seem good. Really. Apparently we're making money now, though. Crazily. We're actually now making money. It must be because maybe we have less military, so we're paying less money for it. Okay. Well, that's not great. How's things looking here? Proposed peace. It's not great in there. We must negotiate with the enemy war leader if we're not leading our war. Are we leading our war? No, we're not. I'd assume the UK is leading our war. Okay. Prussia has a new demand, which is to cut the United Kingdom down to size. Okay. They're also... Okay. Annex Belgium. Fulfilled in... Oh, right. So they currently have 0% on annexing Belgium, but... I would judge by the stripes that they're doing a little bit better than that. Someone else attacking in here? It looks like these guys have taken some land. Oh, that's Prussia. Alright then. Yep. So because we hold bits of their land, maybe that counts higher? I'm not sure. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing with these troops when they move. British troops are heading up to Rotterdam. Do we head with them? No. Maybe? Possibly. We'll wait here. They're heading back to Middelburg. They're heading back to... Alright, we need to break the AI because it's stuck in a loop. AI, don't you break. Okay. That's fine. The UK have some boats that arrived and dropped off 9 men in France with another 6 men coming from further down south. Okay. Okay, that's still not enough. You're attacking into Middelburg on the 9th. Okay. So we wait till like the 8th and then we say, hey, we're attacking it. We're joining in. They're all good with that. That's fine. This seems like an alright one for us. They're attacking with leader attack being lower. Okay. And they're the Britain are dug in. So we can now join in. They lose their river one, so because I guess we had a river one. But we gain more troops here. Okay. They have no other, which I guess means that ours is a better composition. So you've got backline shooting into them, I would assume. The march on Brussels. The match on Brussels? Or is that meant to be March? I guess that is match. Anyway. Fast and true stands the guard of Brussels, at least if the local poet is to be believed. A poetical pamphlet decrying the state of our nation, its political backwardness and oppression has inflamed feelings in one of our states. All around Belgium, cries for national unity can be heard, as liberals take to the streets protesting the old order, calling for national unification with our cultural brethren in other countries, and the liberalization of our political system. We should consider dispatching troops to provinces where liberal agitation is present. Okay. We can say bloody revolutionaries, in which case there's local consciousness that goes up, or the old order must be defended. So we gain militancy, but everywhere becomes more liberal. Okay. So we don't want So I guess we want liberal agitation? I guess. Okay. Is this going alright for us here? It looks like it's going fine, although this number is going down. The amount of men fighting on our side is a bit lower than they start. I assume that's the starting number. Oh, now theirs is just dropping. Oh, wow. That's good. But now they got more because more joined. Okay. Britain, are you going to send the rest of your troops in here, or are we just going to get annihilated? Oh, we're dead. Alright, that's fair enough. Yeah. Why would you send all of your troops into the battle? That's a silly idea. Silly idea. Okay. Well, we lost all of our troops. So I'm feeling like we're in a good spot so far. Really hoping that Britain kind of get their act together and decide to save us. They only have 15% war score though, somehow. I would kind of expect them to have more. Anyway, yeah, that's a nice stripy country we got there. So we'll see what's left of us next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.